Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In this section, we'll be sharing some delicious cocoa recipes you can easily make at home, plus some fascinating facts about cocoa that might surprise you. Let's get started. Modern variations of cocoa drinks. Cocoa drinks have come a long way from the simple powdered mixes of the past. Today's versions celebrate creativity, quality ingredients, and global flavors. Whether you prefer a decadent artisanal cup or a refreshing iced version, there's a cocoa drink to match every mood and dietary need. Gourmet and artisanal cocoa beverages. Artisanal cocoa is having a renaissance, with small batch producers and craft cafes redefining what a cocoa drink can be. These aren't your childhood instant packets. Think single origin cocoa, layered spices, and unexpected twists. Single origin cocoa. Like specialty coffee, some brands now highlight cocoa beans from specific regions, each with unique flavor notes. Nicaraguan cocoa might taste fruity. Peruvian varieties lean earthy. Bold flavor pairings. Vanilla and cinnamon are just the start. Modern mixes include cardamom, orange zest, or even black pepper for depth. Texture matters. High-end shops often use stone-ground cocoa or melted chocolate for a richer mouthfeel, far smoother than instant powders. For those who love experimentation, some cafes even offer cocoa flights, side-by-side tastings of different blends. Vegan and dairy-free alternatives. Dairy-free doesn't mean flavor-free. Plant-based milks like oat, almond, and coconut have opened up cocoa to everyone, regardless of dietary preferences. The right milk alternative can even enhance the drink. Oat milk. Creamy and slightly sweet, it mimics the richness of dairy without overpowering the cocoa. Coconut milk. Adds a tropical twist, pairing well with spicy or citrus-infused cocoa. Cashew milk. Ultra smooth, perfect for a velvety hot chocolate. Pro tip. Look for dark cocoa powders, at least 70% cacao, to stand up to plant-based milk's flavors. Add a pinch of sea salt to balance sweetness. Cold brew and iced cocoa drinks. Iced cocoa isn't just hot chocolate poured over ice. New techniques, like cold brewing cocoa nibs or blending frozen bananas into the mix, create refreshing, layered drinks. Cold brew cocoa. Steep cocoa nibs in cold water or milk for over 12 hours for a smooth, low acidity drink, ideal for summer. Frozen blends. Think chocolate smoothies with avocado for creaminess or espresso shots for a mocha kick. Layered iced cocoa. Baristas now craft iced versions with frothy milk foam, drizzles of caramel, or even a sprinkle of smoked salt. These chilled variations prove cocoa isn't just for winter. With the right recipe, it's a year-round staple. How to make the perfect cocoa drink at home. A great cocoa drink balances richness, sweetness, and texture. The secret isn't just the recipe, it's the details. From picking the right cocoa powder to mastering froth, small choices make a big difference. Choosing the right cocoa powder. Not all cocoa powders work the same. The two main types, natural and Dutch processed, behave differently in drinks. Natural cocoa powder. Made from roasted cocoa beans with no extra processing. It's acidic, fruity, and sharp, perfect for bright, tangy flavors. Works best with baking soda in recipes, but in drinks, it shines with bold sweeteners like honey or maple syrup. Dutch processed cocoa. Treated with an alkali to neutralize acidity. The result is smoother, darker, and milder. It blends easily into milk and pairs well with warm spices like cinnamon or nutmeg. For deep chocolate flavor without bitterness, Dutch processed is the go-to. For a more complex, fruity note, natural cocoa wins. The art of frothing and mixing. Texture turns good cocoa into great cocoa. Lumps or separation ruin the experience. Here's how to nail it. Mix dry ingredients first. Whisk cocoa powder with sugar, if using, to prevent clumping. A pinch of salt enhances flavor. Add warm liquid gradually. Pour milk or water in small amounts while stirring. This avoids a grainy texture. Froth like a pro. Use a handheld frother for quick, creamy foam. Shake hot milk in a lidded jar for a low-tech option. Simmer milk with cocoa and whisk vigorously for a traditional froth. Heat matters too. Overheating can scorch cocoa, leaving a burnt taste. Warm liquids to just below a boil, around 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius, for the best balance. Creative add-ins and toppings. A plain cocoa drink is cozy, but extras make it memorable. Experiment with these. Spices. Cinnamon, cardamom, or cayenne add warmth. A tiny pinch of salt makes flavors pop. Sweeteners. Swap white sugar for coconut sugar, agave, or even a date paste for depth. Toppings. Whipped cream or coconut cream for indulgence. Crushed peppermint or orange zest for freshness. A drizzle of caramel or a dusting of cocoa nibs for crunch. For an adult twist, try a splash of espresso, mocha style, or a hint of vanilla extract. The key is balancing additions so the chocolate still stars. The future of cocoa drinks. Cocoa drinks aren't just evolving, they're being reimagined. The next wave of innovation focuses on sustainability, better ingredients, and drinks that do more than just taste good. Here's what's coming next. Sustainable and ethical sourcing. The story behind your cocoa matters as much as the flavor. Consumers now want drinks that are kind to both people and the planet. Fairtrade cocoa. More brands prioritize direct partnerships with farmers, ensuring fair wages and ethical labor practices. Look for certifications like Fairtrade or Rainforest Alliance on labels. Regenerative farming. Some producers are adopting methods that restore soil health, like shade-growing cocoa under canopy trees. This reduces deforestation and keeps ecosystems intact. Low-waste production. From compostable packaging to upcycled cocoa fruit pulp, usually discarded, companies are finding ways to cut waste without sacrificing quality. Choosing sustainable cocoa isn't just about guilt-free sipping, it helps protect the future of cocoa itself. Functional cocoa drinks with added benefits. Why settle for delicious when your cocoa can also support your health? The next generation of cocoa drinks packs in extra nutrients and functional ingredients. Protein boosts. Cocoa already pairs well with milk, but now brands are adding plant-based proteins, like pea or rice protein, for a post-workout recovery drink. Probiotic cocoa. Fermented cocoa drinks with live cultures are gaining traction, merging gut health benefits with rich flavor. Adaptogens and superfoods. Think reishi mushroom cocoa for stress relief or matcha cocoa blends for sustained energy. These aren't gimmicks, they're backed by growing consumer demand for functional foods. The best part. These upgrades don't require sacrificing taste. A well-crafted functional cocoa drink still feels like a treat. The cocoa drink of tomorrow will be smarter, cleaner, and more intentional, without losing the comfort we love today. Try making your next cup with single-origin cocoa or a splash of oat milk. Explore beyond the packet mixes and taste the difference. The best cocoa drink is the one that makes your moment better. What's your favorite way to enjoy cocoa? Share your go-to recipe. We're always looking for new ideas. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.